Okay, so yesterday was my first day of coming out and coming clean with everything that's been going on in my life. And for me, it was a surprising revelation to put it out there in the world and to let everybody know what was going on in my life. With everything that I'm dealing with, I think it's healthy for me to continue this journey with documenting it for me and for others. Yesterday, your outgoing support from everybody truly meant a lot to me. It truly showed that I can win this fight, and I have a lot more going for me than sometimes that I think. And that's something that I will be dealing with on an everyday basis. But I want to continue this journey for myself and for others. I want to, if I can, bring motivation and inspiration. If you watched the video yesterday, as many of you have, you can see that I'm struggling. I'm not yet in a place of full happiness. I do have my moments. But I have moments of weakness and sadness more so than my happiness. And talking about it with friends and family, talking about it with my therapist, my doctors, helps. Talking about it with you guys help. So as much as I can, I'm going to be documenting this on Instagram, Facebook, and my new YouTube channel. Whether it's just for me to vent, put out in the world what is going on in my life, or whether it's to help others or to inspire others, then we'll see with what happens there. As far as today, I'm okay. I'm blah. It is what it is. So we'll see. Today I'm headed up to New York City to pick up the remaining of my stuff that I had left in Brooklyn. And then, heading back home. That's just a quick in and out, just to get, 2 things that I need. Then it's, back to the healing process, back to the talking process, back to trying to find me, back to myself, my true happiness. Was I ever fully myself? I don't know. That's something that I'm learning to deal with on a daily basis. It's something that I have to come to terms with and that I have to personally deal with. I can't go for my impulsivity things anymore. I have to talk about things that I want to do. Have I been impulsive my whole life? Yes, I have. Whether that was part of me being sick as a child, whether that was part of me with my ADHD, whether that was part of, things that happened with my father that changed my mind, changed me, who I was. I don't know. Have I always been mild bipolar? Possibly. Why had the doctors or myself not caught it in the past? That could be something as simple as I was a very sick kid. I had a lot of immune deficiency issues. I had a lot of chronic issues that was the main priority. So when they saw depression or they saw me acting out, they saw a kid that was sick. They saw a kid that was having issues with his biological father. They weren't looking into it further. And for me, running used to be an escape. I don't do it as much anymore because of the injuries that I've had over the past couple of years. But it's something that I need to get back to pull out my frustration, to pull out my, calm down my anxiety, to focus on myself. Exercise definitely does help with that. That's something that I have to get back in on. I have to take care of my body, my mind, my soul, myself. And it's something that I'm learning to deal with on a daily basis. I'm healthy-ish. When we talk about my HIV, I'm healthy for the most part. I'm taking my antivirals. I'm on 2 pills a day, which generates to technically 4 different types of medicine going into my system. For the most part, I've been great, but with what I've been dealing with the past month, haven't been so great taking care of my body. I have not been eating that much. I definitely have not been sleeping that much. I generally sleep 3 to 4 hours a day in total. That's something that we're trying to work on. When I was originally diagnosed with HIV, and started the medicine, I gained 20 pounds in a month and a half. I'm back to that underweight again right now. So that's something that I have to see what I can do to push my weight back up, push me being healthy back up, whether that's going to the gym and bulking up and eating a lot of protein. I think that's something that I might have to do for myself. I know I'm not going to get that big. I've always been a very skinny boy. In the gay community, used to be considered a twink. I hate that terminology to me. I would much rather be considered an otter. I have a big beard. I have chest hair. For me, that term twink was, it was offensive to me. And I know people weren't being offensive. They just saw a skinny, hairless white boy, and he was ultimately a twink. But for me, being very skinny my whole life from long distance running, I didn't enjoy that. I didn't enjoy seeing my ribs. But as, generally as an extra long distance runner, you are that skinny. You do throw up a lot, not on purpose, not because you're bulimic, but you throw up because you run these extra hard races and extra fast and extra long, and by the end of it you're exerting yourself and you're throwing up, and you have to make sure you eat a lot. But for me, I didn't when I was a kid, so for me it was just getting extra skinny. So that's something that I have to rework on. I have to get back to eating a lot, but I have to watch what I'm eating. I've always been a very healthy kid. Always enjoyed salads and fruits and vegetables. But let's be honest, that's not going to help me gain weight. So I have to look at special types of proteins and things along that line, and and I have to look at my alternatives. Lately I've been eating gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, so if I want to gain weight that way, I'm going to have to look at alternatives. So if any of you have recommendations or anything, please reach out to me. I don't eat red meat. That's something that I have decided to do this past year. So I am staying away from that. But I know there's a lot of people on my sites that are positive, that are bulking, that have done amazing things. So if you could let me know your secrets or things along that line to try to help me to bulk up, that would be great. I think having a better persona about myself and my body would be better. I know everybody's like, oh, but you're great looking, you have a great look to you, and all this other stuff, and yeah, not to be conceited, I think I look good. My face, my body, no. For me, I'm not happy with my skinny arms. I'm not happy with my chest and stomach. That's me. That's my own battle that I'm dealing with. And I'll get through that. And that's why I want to start working out. But for me, I have to get to that okay thing of going into the gym. When I used to go to the gym, when I was running and things, I would do a lot of cardio because that is great for running. I don't, and this is me, I don't like going to the gym and going to the weight section, because again, a skinny Twinkie boy next to these muscle guys, I'm held back by that. It is what it is. It's something that I have to try to overcome. It's not going to happen right away. Hopefully when I'm working with getting new meds for my anxiety and my bipolar and my manic depressant stuff. However, being uninsured, I have to apply for certain programs, and they do take a little bit of time, so I'm not on any of that right now. I just have my antiviral stuff that I've luckily been keeping up on. So maybe once I start with that and I start more of my therapies with my doctors, that maybe I'll have the courage to go to the gym. I'm a loner. I love going out. I love meeting new people. but I'm a loner. I'm not outgoing in person. You might not be able to tell that from my Instagram and my Facebook. But in public, I'm very shy. Behind a phone, behind an app, you can be who you want to be. You don't have to worry about the persona you're getting. You can block somebody, you can delete somebody, but it's time to be vulnerable and show my true self. Don't know what that really entails yet. That's why I'm trying to try new things. Never in my wildest times would I think about vlogging these things, my life. But it's something that I'm trying for myself. It might work, it might not work, but that's something that I'm willing to try, and go from there. This video is getting a little long. I don't want to bore people or bore myself. I should probably focus on, driving. I'm driving to the Hamilton train station just to head into the city. I don't feel like driving all the way up into the city, paying for the tunnels, paying for parking, since I'm broke. And it'll be nice on the train listening. I'm reading a really great book, The Velvet Rage, about the HIV/AIDS epidemic and dealing with the depression and the personas in there, and that has helped a lot. So thank you, Alex, for recommending that to me. So if any of you else have any recommendations or questions, please reach out to me. I might be doing another video today or tomorrow, but this is something that I'm going to do for myself and for others, and I'm going to try to document it as much as possible. Also, real quick, at the end of the month, I don't know, I have a big team for the Phillies AIDS Walk. I don't know if all those people are still doing it, so please let me know if you are. If you want the link to my fundraising page for the Phillies AIDS Walks, please let me know. It is something that I'm passionate about. There are a lot of people that do not have, that cannot get medicine for HIV/AIDS, that cannot support themselves, that cannot find housing and all this other stuff. So the Phillies AIDS Walk is a great organization. So if you could support my team for walking, running that day at the end of the month, please let me know. I will give you my fundraising page. I am almost at my personal goal of 500. That was a very low goal that I obtained for myself. I feel like I could surpass that if I have the right people donating to that great fund. So please, if you can donate to my fundraising page for the Phillies AIDS Walk, please let me know. I will send you the link. I will post it on my Instagram. I'll post it on my Facebook and my YouTube channel. Just try to gain as much exposure that I can for this great organization. To end on a high note, today is a new day. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling a breath of fresh air. But that's today. Tomorrow or later today could be a completely different story. But as of today, at 9:40 in the morning, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm smiling. I can't say that I'm happy, but I'm okay. And everybody that watched my videos yesterday and throughout the week and saw my pictures and commented on them to make sure that I was okay, your outgoing support has tremendously meant a lot to me. Just your words, your encouragement, you all saying that if I need anything to reach out, to call for words of wisdom. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So as of right now, thank you, and I will see each of you guys later.